All right, guys, number 22. Today is going to be a quick video, which means that it's going to be 20 minutes long. That's a quick video for me. Just want to give some updates on my eBay sales, what I'm thinking about putting on in the next few days, giveaway updates, a few more updates in regards to what I shared with you yesterday after looking at some comps and looking at some prices. Kind of was a mystery what I was going to find in there. I did some research. So let's start off with giveaway. I'll try hard to respond to everybody's comments on YouTube. So if it's Carson Edwards, for example, that you're looking for, I messaged the guy and I said that if you win, I'll find some Carson Edwards for you. Because for me, it doesn't hold any value. And that's the great thing about the hobby. If you can pass on some of your cards that don't mean anything to you, to someone that it does, that's what I love doing. And I will eat the $5 shipping fee every time for that. So I love that. And I did for Carson Edwards, I did find a game jersey, I think out of Contenders, just yesterday, right after he mentioned the name. So that's cool. My son, who is 11, he said that, you know, if you want to get more subscribers and more views, try commenting on the people that leave comments for you. I'm like, oh, I'm taking advice from an 11-year-old. To be fair, he does have 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers. He does a lot of like video game editing. So it's fun that he's enjoyed that hobby of the video editing side. One day he'll make me an intro video. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I'm gonna respond to everybody's comments. This will be the third giveaway. So the first giveaway is the 2019-2020 retail pack. There's 4 cards. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but those cards on average, the packs go for about $50. So really they're paying about 10 to 15 bucks for a chance of a Zion. And if you get a Zion in that pack raw, they go for 200 bucks on eBay. If you get a color one that is all shiny, you could probably sell them for 800 raw. So it's a freebie. So what I'm gonna do for the next week or two, probably 2 or 3 weeks actually, is every video I post, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So my guess would be that if I get a new subscriber on March 25th, they're gonna go through all of the videos, follow directions on all the giveaway things. Because I do see myself doing about 10 to 15 giveaways in the next few weeks. And then April 1st, I don't know if it'll be a live stream. Gotta figure out how to do that. But what I'll do is probably just randomize every comment on every single giveaway and then ship them all out. Because it'll be my spring break, so I'll have a little bit more time to get those situated. Today's giveaway number 3. So the first one, the Prism pack. Whoop, whoop, right there. All right. The second one, Homer Hanky, Jordan watch, which I talked to my brother yesterday. That probably was his, but he's fine with me giving it away. And the third one is a Matt Tolbert poker chip. Nobody else has that in the world. All right. And if you happen to leave a message saying, oh, I really like something else, maybe I'll throw that in too if you win. So I don't mind giving away stuff either. Today's giveaway. I'm getting rid of this guy already. He's creeping me out. Maybe it's the negative mojo in the house. I don't know, because of this guy. I don't know. And then the Jordan Pog. Brings back memories. I'll throw this in there. They don't go for more than $1 or $2. All right. So these two be giveaway. For today's video, for today's giveaway, is there any old presidents, actors, landmark cards? Because if you go to Allen Ginther, you can get one for like the National Monument. You can get one for Amelia Earhart. I almost won an Amelia Earhart rookie card. So what is one very, very oddball card that you would love to get? I have a friend that's getting a bunch of Martin Luther King cards just because he thinks they'll increase. Obviously, he's a hero. I bought a bunch of Barack Obama cards for $5-10. Now they go for $60 raw for the 2008 Barack Obama Topps card. I was buying them raw for under $10. Now they go for 50 to 60 because the PSA 10 sold for $900. So it's bringing up the value of everything. So if you want to make some money in the hobby, look for those PSA sales that are the oddball ones that are going way up out of nowhere. Then get the raw ones and try to grade yourself if you want to make a profit. Okay, so these are the giveaway. But what oddball rookie card would you be like, that is cool? Might not go up, but it's cool to have. All right, so some updates. For the 11 auctions that I did, I was hoping for about 2,000. The total sales was about 3,000. And I'm gonna go through a recap video later. One of the lots, or two of the lots that shocked me were the Kobe Bryant with, or the Tracy Mcgrady with Kobe Bryant in the background. Just check out my username, check it out for the total to win for. Absolutely crazy. So if you type in my username on eBay and go to completed sales, you'll see all the sales that I've had in the last 10 to 15 days. And I think it's there for at least a month. So if you ever want to see what they sold for exactly, go for it. I was a little underwhelmed with the Shaq rookies, but I totally said that none of them are probably going to be 10s. I didn't want to lie and get someone's hopes up and then have a return. So I really downplayed it. I even said that it's probably a 6 for one of them. And I got $91, which 3 months ago, that would have been a great deal. I'm probably invested in those. I probably bought 3 of them and they got some in collections. And I think I bought them for 3 of them for under $10 a piece. And those are the good condition ones. So I have to keep thinking to myself, would I buy those 6 cards for $91? No. So if I wouldn't buy it for $91, then I should be happy about selling it for $91 too. Would I buy those 6 cards for $50? Probably not. So everything that I sell and everything that I buy, I think if I have a card that I love and if I still would buy it at that price, then why would I sell it? So all the cards that I'm selling, it's an indicator that I wouldn't buy at that price. So everything is the mindset, would you buy, hold, or sell? I would buy these for under $100 still. But when the price point, this sold for $350, I would never spend $350. So this one I close to 12x my investment. So for every single card, every single collection, I do have a price that I would pay. If there is a collection of 500,000 cards, yeah, I'm interested, absolutely. So there's a price that I would pay for any collection or any high-end card. So it's always that thinking in my head, would I buy it for that price that it's going for now? That kind of helps me decide what to sell. For the Kobe's, yeah, so the Kobe Tracy Mcgrady, it went for I think $300 to $400. I would have sold that for $5-10. It's a Tracy Mcgrady card with Kobe in the background. Okay, and it went for between $300 and $400. The Kobe lot, okay, early video I shared some of the higher end ones. Then I decided to do 40 different. That's one that I do a lot. I try to do now more of. They're all different. They're not duplicates when it's a big lot of players. And I would have been happy with 200. This went for $785. $785. The only thing that I'm worried about is the guy that won this has a 0 feedback. So right now, Sunday morning, I'm assuming that this will be relisted because I don't think this guy is going to pay. Seems sketchy when it's $785 with a 0 feedback. I think it's going to be a miracle if he pays. eBay suggests giving him 48 hours. I had 2 last round that paid on the 7th and 8th day. Maybe this guy is thinking, oh, the stimulus passed. Really, 30 minutes before this auction, the stimulus package passed. So maybe he's thinking when my stimulus arrives, I'll pay for these, maybe. So I'll probably wait 2 weeks. I would rather wait and get it later than go through the hassle of relisting it. So maybe they'll sell. I was thinking if I get the money for this, I would much rather have one Topps PSA 8 grade of this than these singles. Absolutely. Am I gonna buy it? No, but I'm always thinking, would I rather have this or this? And that's an easy decision. Another thing. So I had the Sports Illustrated for Kids. I decided to carefully tear these apart. I had some screw downs. One of these that was pristine condition sold just 2 weeks ago for about $380. These are not torn, barely touched. So a pristine Sports Illustrated for Kids, barely touched. It must have been carefully ripped out. And a sheet that I shared with you last video went for $380. But there was no problems with those. If that's a Gem 10, let's say, raw, went for $380. I don't know. I don't want to overpromise anything, but one that, just a Kobe alone, that was in much worse shape, sold for 60 to 70 bucks. I don't know if I'm gonna sell these. I think if I sold the 4 of them in screw downs, I could probably get 80 to 100. It's really a neat card. So these are just a tad bit bigger than a normal card. Not much, but so this is the card that was in there from a collection I got last week. Jordan, some surface issues here with the Jordan. So it is wider and it is bigger, about ½ an inch bigger. So I saw one for sale. Somebody put this in a top loader with it coming out on the top. I'm like, really? You're gonna sell it like that? A picture of it in a top loader, no protection on the top part. So I don't put cards at all into 4 screw downs like this, 4 screw downs. When I get collections, I get a lot of these, usually in pretty trash condition. So I would assume that those 4 cards I could sell for 100, I would assume. And I think just keeping them in the screw downs would increase it 15 to 20%. And even if I wanted to make more money, I could buy brand new screw downs, because they would look a lot better than the scratches on these. But I don't know, we'll see. All right, I think that's good for today. Just wanted to share a little bit. It might be my shortest video ever, except for the intro. In a couple hours, going to my grandma's funeral, and then tomorrow we have a family, kind of a celebration of life kind of thing in the afternoon. So I found recent collection I got from my friend Jim, gave me some Pokemon cards. So I'm gonna give those to my nephew today. He's just starting to get into Pokemon, and I know that with him, he'll keep them in the sleeves and probably play with them, but I know that he'll keep them in good condition. All right, so giveaway. Which oddball Ellen and Ginther tobacco card would you invest $5 in to get their quote-unquote rookie card? Okay, I'm sure you could find one of the St. Louis Arch. I'm sure you can find one of the State Capitol. I'm sure you can find a Mount Rushmore rookie card. You can find an egg card from the current Ellen and Ginther, and those go for about 50 bucks a piece. You can find the most random Ellen and Ginther cards. Some people find them odd and undesirable. I like them. I find them interesting. They're appealing. For people that don't like sports cards, they might find some of these oddball things interesting. So leave a comment. What oddball rookie from a tobacco or Ellen Ginther would you actually consider buying? And if they have no increase in value, you're fine with it because it's interesting to you. All right, I think that's good. And I forgot to look for the Griffey Donruss inserts. I'll do that right now. All right. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you probably tomorrow.